Hi, this is Pookie from the Creative Education blog, and today I'm going to be showing you a short video about how to get the most out of Twitter chats using Twitterful, which I find to be a really useful tool. I'm going to be using EdChat as an example today, but you can apply this to any Twitter chat, including the ever popular UK EdChat or KinderChat or EdChat.ie, for example. Any chat that you might be taking part in, the rules are just the same, you just change the hashtag that you're using. So the first thing we need to do is to go to twitterful.com and sign into our Twitter account. If you're not already logged in, you'll get the usual prompts to add your username and password. And then in the search box on the left hand side, we need to add the chat that we're interested in. So in this case, #EdChat. Twitterful will search for that, and as soon as it's found it, then you'll see that the tweets begin to populate your screen. If you look at the top of the screen, you can see how many tweets are in the queue that are going to be joining, and you've got options there. For example, empty queue. If I wanted to present all those remaining 12 tweets at the same time, I'd hit empty queue, and then also importantly, there's your new tweet button. So one thing you'll have noticed is that as soon as I went to the new tweet button here, then everything on the screen paused, which I find to be really useful because it means that it doesn't all carry on whilst you're trying to do something else, and everything will just get queued up whilst you're carrying on and writing your new tweet. Now, a very useful bit of functionality here is the ability to stick. And what that means is that we'll come down to the bottom here, we're going to type in our hashtag EdChat, and that's now going to be added to every new tweet that we write. So I'm just going to pause the queue again here, you can do it manually. So we're going to add #EdChat to every new tweet that we write. So for example, I'm going to now say I'm making a video about how to get the most out of #EdChat using Twitterful. Okay, and I'll send that, and that'll be added to the queue in due course. And automatically, #EdChat is here again, ready for our next tweet. So that's a fantastic bit of functionality because that saves you from having to remember to add #EdChat or the appropriate chat to every tweet you write, which is really important during a chat session because otherwise you're not going to actually be participating. So you can see here that my tweets just joined the top of the queue. Right, so there are different ways that you can respond to a tweet within a chat session, and I'm going to show you some of those ways now. So if we look at let's have a look at my tweet here and come to the end, and all the different options come up. So things that you might want to do to respond to a tweet during a chat session: you might want to direct message someone. So you might have something that you want to say to them that you don't want everyone else to see. You might want to follow them. This is really frequent during a chat session. You're all talking about a topic that's of mutual interest. There are bound to be people that you've not talked to on Twitter before that you decide that you want to follow, and this is a really quick and easy way of doing it. Favorite, again, this is something I use a huge amount during chat sessions. I especially use it if someone sends through a link that I think looks fantastic, but I don't really have time to read it right now. I want to come back to it later when I'm not right in the middle of this fast and furious session. So I'll favourite it and come back to it. I also do that with particularly memorable tweets. If someone's come up with a great idea that I might want to see put to practice in the classroom, then I'll favourite it and come back to it again. Obviously, you can reply as well in the usual way, and then retweets. Retweets done in the slightly more traditional way here, the RT at name of user, which I find to be great because it means that, especially during a chat session, you can add your comments as well. So, I can put, this is great or whatever. And you can see the counter here, of course, telling me how many characters I've got left. That's about it. It's a pretty basic tool, to be honest, but I've found that it's absolutely revolutionised how I'm able to take part in chat sessions, and I hope that you'll find it useful too.